Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Trader Network. My name is Chris, and today we're going to review a new project that's just coming out today, actually. As you can see, their launch time is 3 hours and 38 minutes from this recording. I'm going to try to get this up as soon as possible and try to give you guys a couple hours before this launches so you have time. But there's no pre-sale on like Pink Sale or anything like that. It's just basically goes live on their website, and you can get in as soon as the timer runs down. So kind of like a bomb timer. Interesting. So yeah, BombBNB.io is their website, and I will have a referral link for my referral in the description below. If you want to use that referral link, it helps us out, and we appreciate that. If not, BombBNB.io is their official website again. Okay, so here we are. We've got, really similar to, BNB miner, just like baked beans, that we've been doing really well on. This is the same type of deal. It's going to be an 8%. They do have an anti-whale status on here, so they don't allow large whale purchases. Daily return is 8%, a little bit lower fee than baked beans. That's at 2%. And so the one thing that I really liked about this is actually implemented a mandatory 6-to-1 strategy. There's a lot of people out there that like to completely maximize their returns on baked beans and Ruby Miner, which we're on as well. And that's fine, but it actually doesn't benefit the protocol unless you follow the 6-to-1 strategy. Unless everybody is doing the 6-to-1 strategy was what I mean. But if some people are doing the 27-to-1 strategy, sure, that might be better for them, but it's not contributing back to the protocol's rewards pool as much. And so it could affect the sustainability of the project. And I don't think that's what everybody really understands. I have spoken to the team over at Baked Beans, and they strongly encourage everybody to use the 6-to-1 protocol, or I'm sorry, 6-to-1 strategy, because that does allow the sustainability of the project. And that's what we want. We want these to last. So sure, you can maybe make a little bit more if you follow 27-to-1, but if the protocol fails, and you haven't been able to pull your initial investment out, did you really make any more money? I think not. So, let's take profits as they're offered to us. And something that I've really started to realize is absolute necessity, is taking profits out of some of these projects and protocols before they go down, because inevitably these are going to not last. It's kind of just the way it is in the crypto industry. I would love for one of them to prove me wrong. Strong is a huge example. I got into Strong. I have 3 Strong nodes. I spent a lot of money on Strong when they were at their height just a couple months ago in node season, and now the Stronger token launched and it's not doing so hot. So it's going to take a long time to recoup that investment. So if these protocols are offering you, every 7 days to pull some money out and recoup your investment back, take it. There's nothing wrong with taking profits. So that's like I said, that's one thing that I've really learned. So anyway, off my high horse. So the ROI again, 8%. You get a referral commission if you do send people over. They kind of did a little comparison here, difference between BombBNB and Baked Beans. So yeah, like I said, they're implemented 6-to-1 strategy on the contract. They have an anti-whale system, which Baked Beans does not. They have this boost system, which we'll get into in a little bit. They have a rug insurance, which is what that anti-whale mechanism does. So if you turn the anti-whale mechanism off, I believe it says up here, by doing so, you will be charged a 40% withdrawal fee if you turn this anti-whale status off. So we don't want to do that. Gonna pass. So yeah, contract balance protection, yes. 14% of the bombs, mined for anyone uses your referral link. So this one's a little bit different. Instead of just getting a straight 14% for anybody that uses your referral, they also have levels, kind of like the drip system had. I believe it was Drip that had these levels. I know for a fact the Piston token and those that had it. I didn't get into those early enough, but so anyway, level 1 you get a 7% referral fee, and then anybody who signs up under that person's referral, you're also going to get 4% of the fee. So it's kind of that pyramid system. And then again, 3% for anybody that signs up from the second person. So it's got that tier system, which is kind of nice. Then we have the tokenomics, which is a 2% fee. Like I said, that's 1% less than BNB, I'm sorry, baked beans. 0.5% goes to the dev fee and 1.5% for marketing. Again, these projects without marketing, without new people coming in, that really increases the sustainability of the project when new people are coming in and adding to that treasury and that rewards pool. So marketing is huge for these. So rewards can be rebombed daily and withdrawn every 6 days due to a 6-to-1 strategy implemented in smart contract, which will benefit all investors to get maximum rewards up to 8%. The TBA value won't go down. You can rebomb anytime, but blast bombs only that once per week. And that's one thing that I didn't mention in my baked beans calculator the other day. If you eat beans more than the 6-to-1 strategy, let's say you eat beans like every day, your ROI is going to go down. So you're not going to see that 8% anymore. I think somebody put out a video and they said something along the lines of like 1% per day is what you'll be making, or even less. So if you plug into that calculator that you're eating beans every day, you might only get a couple of dollars per day, and it's going to take you exponentially more amount of time to get your investment return to you than if you just follow the correct strategy. Conversely, that 27-to-1 strategy, you can possibly get your investment back sooner, but you are taking that risk of letting the project run for almost 30 days and potentially not having that available to you if the project does fail or something like that. And let's be honest, some of these that I've gotten into, I just recently got into one on Pink Sale called Speed Force. I didn't even do a video on it because it immediately tanked. It's embarrassing to say, I know, but I think it started at like 50 cents per token, and it's down to like 2 cents or something. So I mean, it was a waste. Thankfully, I only threw a couple $100 into it. I thought, hey, I'm getting into Pink Sale, I'll get in a little bit early and try this out, and I'll do a video on it. And I just didn't even want to subject anybody else to that one. So yeah, that video just never even got made. That's a wash. So it is what it is. But not all of these are going to be winners. So that's why I said you use the 6-to-1 strategy. You should be able to get your investment back within anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks. They say 6 to 8 weeks, but I've noticed actually with baked beans that I'm actually doing a little bit better than expected. So anyway, we can jump into their white paper right here. So we have the BombBNB white paper, and let's talk about, we can skip kind of through the about, we already did that with their normal web page. But the boost bombs, this is a new feature that eliminates the idea of being a late comer to the project. So we saw in almost every project that the early investors get all the benefit of, and leaving a lot of investors left out from the yield they deserve despite investing more as well. BombBNB marketing team did very profound research, came up with a very appealing idea of boost bombs. Ideas that give equal chance to our investors who came late to the launch. They can click on boost bombs and will get extra bombs, which will increase the daily profit, and in some cases even bigger than early investors, which makes the BNB bomb one of its kind. This feature, once activated, will cost the investor 1.5 BNB and will reward 5 additional bombs. It is obligatory to all investors, which means it is an option for those investors to gain advantage to boost their investment to compete in line with their early investors. So if we get in early, obviously this 1.5 BNB, that's pretty expensive. So if you get in early on this project and then other people have to boost to kind of catch up to you, you're benefiting from this 1.5 BNB going back into the treasury for your rewards. So it's one of the keys of getting into early on these projects, but then there is that high risk. So again, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take my advice. Do only what you can afford to lose, because these are all actually high risk gambles. And then the other thing I wanted to mention, and something that I didn't really talk about in other videos, the earlier that you get into these minor programs, initially what I thought was that it was equal to everybody. So if you got in a month late or 2 months late or whatever, it didn't matter. But what I am finding out is that you actually get less baked beans or rubies, or in this case bombs, if you are a later investor. And so that's what they're talking about with this boost bombs, is that if you need to boost your bombs because you got in late, that you could do that. But I will have to see what the benefit is to that actually. Okay, so chain referral system, we already talked about that. So the first investor invites the second, first person will be rewarded 7% when the second investor invites the third investor, and so on and so forth. All right, so they are a locked contract, so they are forcing you to re-bomb every 6 days and then blast bomb, or eat your bombs. Same thing. Take profits every seventh day. All right, and the anti-whale system. So the BombBNB was created several outstanding features to become the most complete platform for the sustainability of the DeFi community investment. One of the main features that illustrate the uniqueness of BombBNB is the anti-whale system. So the anti-whale system will be automatically on the DApp. The main aim is to protect the TVL and the investment to maintain its longevity. With the AWS turned on, the investor to get to blast bombs withdraw the total rewards on the seventh day and will be charged a normal 2% fee only, provided the total rewards equal or less than the initial deposited investment. If the total reward exceeded the total deposited investment, only the total rewards amount of equal initial deposit investment and 50% of the exceeded initial deposit investment amount can be blast bombs withdrawn with a normal 2% fee only. The remaining 50% of the exceeded amount rewards will stay in the investor rewards to be reinvested in the project, thus keeping the TBL running and eventually increasing throughout time. However, if the investor decided to turn off the AWS, a 40% fee will be charged into the rug insurance and will be inserted back into the TVL upon needed. This AWS will ensure the longevity of the TVL in the long run, while each investor will be gaining increasing profit through the compound interest once every week. As long as the project stands, with this feature, no investor can blast bomb frequently, which will drastically drain the TVL or snatch opportunities from other investors' investment. With this function, the anti-whale system is one of the most necessary solutions for the fairness of long-term DeFi community investment. So basically what they're saying is once you get to a point where your compounded interest is over what you initially invested, you're going to be charged that extra fee. So you'll have to turn that whale mechanism off if you want to eat, and then basically get charged a 40% fee. Now you're already past your initial investment at this point, so you're in complete 100% profit. So I don't see a problem with that. And then you can turn that off if you want, or like it said, you can just get charged the 2% fee and get your money back out that you initially invested. Let's say you invested 200 and your rewards were 400 for that week. You would take the 200 out at 2% fee, and the other 200 would get reinvested back in if you didn't want to use the anti-whale mechanism. If you wanted to take all of it out, then you would be charged 40% fee. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Rug insurance. We are trying to allocate rug insurance funds as a part of our future strategy. We are all in this with one aim, and that's to investors to get the amount at least. We don't want someone to lose their hard-earned money. Kindly support us by investing so that we can support and continue to serve you for the long term. We ensure that our BombBNB project will never be drained because we use the anti-whale mechanism in the BombBNB. All right, so gas optimization is BNB, so there's very little gas. Again, 2% dev fee. Some quick math in there. I'll put up a calculator on this one as well. I'll probably have that done a little bit later today. I wanted to get this one out quick, like I said, so that you have a chance to invest in it the same time I do. I think I'll put probably 0.5 BNB in here. BNB's around 420, so probably around 200 bucks, maybe a little bit more, and see where this goes. Obviously it's miner season, so the only thing I don't like about these miners is I have to go in here every single day and rebake, remine, rebomb. It's getting interesting. So I do prefer the auto compound because I just don't have to do anything, and it's just easier for me. I have 5 kids and one more on the way. I don't have time. Yeah. So anyway, after a week following the rebomb, one blast bomb strategy will get back 12.089% ROI while maintaining a higher reward rate and compounding your initial investment. So I thought it said 8%. I'm not quite sure where this one's coming from, but that was part of their calculator. Okay, no need for real refresh. And that's pretty much the end of the white paper. So again, we'll go back to BombBNB.io. Really simple website. You're going to connect your MetaMask wallet, and you're going to invest, whatever you choose to invest. Again, this one is risky. It is a brand new project. It launches in 3.5 hours, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time. I will probably throw in, like I said, 200 BN or $200 dollars, half a BNB. and see where it goes. So right now this will be the third one that I've invested as far as these miner projects go. I really liked Baked Beans. I'm doing really good with Ruby Miner, and now we'll go to BombBNB, and I kind of like that 6-to-1 forced strategy. So it basically puts everybody on the exact same level playing field, and everybody has to do their rebake or rebomb or whatever it is at the same time. So not any one person is trying to strategize and become the best at compounding or whatever it is. You just do 6-to-1 and you don't have to worry about it. So don't worry about calculators and all that kind of stuff. Just watch your reinvestment come back, and after that you're in profit. Anyway, I won't take any more of your time. Please like this video if it did help you. Let me know in the comments below if you plan on getting into this one. It looks like there are a lot of other miners that are coming out. If you are interested in any other ones and want me to take a look at them, please let me know. So we always appreciate if you put in the comments if you've got projects that you want me to take a look at. And like I said, I like doing that for you guys. And then always remember, we do the monthly giveaway, so subscribe to the channel. That's all you have to do. Like and subscribe this video. You're automatically entered. And more information in the description below on that one. 10 YDZ tokens is the prize for this month, April. So good luck to everyone on that one. And that's going to be it for me. Have a great one.